Watch that game with interest to see what happens to the early result, England-Scotland. That's the early result, England-Scotland. I think it was 1-0 England, as we were watching earlier on. I think John said, listening and all that stuff, is one of the best-selling music artists of all time. That's their music intro, but probably more important today. So Rod Stewart. OK, we're going down a different path than I was expecting, but there we go. Now, let me ask you, Rod. Tonight, this is official, OK? Just let's make it official. We were laughing around, and then suddenly it got all...
The picture for me. How are you going to be, you know, what set the scene for when you're watching this evening? 8 o'clock this evening, the build. Have any choice as to which home nation team they'd support?
No,
Because of the result, but because of, I don't know,
of course
family.
It's the result.
It's not because of the result, but because of, I don't know,
of course
family.
It's the result.
It's not families being together, watching something like this and coming together.
Yeah,
Stewart Towers this morning, but my director was getting a bit worried earlier on because you kept standing up and sitting down. I don't know quite what's going on there, but I couldn't work out. I can see the jacket, police duties, because I know it's got quite a bit of publicity, but it's a real thing. It's just happening. It's routine in your household, isn't it? She goes out to do the work.
Yeah, she does. She goes every Thursday night. She leaves at 6.
Right, can you? Naga was asking that. Paint us a picture thing of a normal Rod Stewart watching the TV, like a domestic Rod Stewart watching football situation. What's that like? Do you have like a big armchair, a sofa, or
Yeah,
do you get? Are you a bit sort of stroppy whilst watching? Are you lecturing the players? Are you getting technical? What do you like?
Yeah, throwing things at the television. Well, usually.
Oh, they all know you're a massive fan. Do you have any direct contact with them? You know, messaging or anything like that?
No, I send messages through the.
E8, Que Sera Sera. You know,
yeah.
You were the voice behind that song. You know, what would get you back behind the mic in terms of recording another football song? And what would it be like?
Yeah.
Right now, as in at 25 past 8 in the morning on a Friday morning ahead of an England-Scotland game. Are you in the mood? Is there anything in the pipes right now that you could... Right now, as in at 25 past 8 in the morning on a Friday morning ahead of an England-Scotland game. Are you in the mood? Is there anything in the pipes right now that you could... Can I always love, it doesn't matter what sport, and I'm one of those people who comes to football for big occasions, OK? And I love that moment when the teams line up and you see and hear those national anthems. Do you sometimes know, as a massive fan, do you feel it now, do you sometimes look at the team and kind of know that it's your night? Do you sometimes just almost get a feeling?
Oh, Charlie, if I...
I just asked, Rod, you know...
What do you think the scoreline's going to be?
You know, 1-0 to Scotland, and I will.
You know, I'm desperate to get an answer to, because you started off the interview with it. How are you going to fix the hair?
Well.
Maybe we catch up again, eh? Maybe we do that. If everything goes to plan, how about that?
Yeah, you won't have a sore head tomorrow at all, I promise.
No, I won't. I promise I'll behave.
Been an absolute joy talking to you this morning. A real
Thanks,
treat.
guys.
Take care.
Yeah,
Enjoy it. Bye.
Yep. Take care.
There is a man who's looking forward to a big game.
Such a lovely man. Find out what's happening wherever you are. We'll see you in a few minutes.